Hi guys, it's Anna Paul here with Century 21 Expert Advisors in Charleston. I wanted to do a video explaining what earnest money is and telling you the 3 different situations that we can see arise with earnest money. So earnest money is the buyer's deposit on a property. When they find the house that they love and they want to put an offer in, they'll submit earnest money with that. They're showing to the seller that they are serious buyers. This is their skin in the game, we say, or their good faith deposit to the seller. So it's up to the buyer. With a resale home, it's up to the buyer and their agent to decide how much earnest money they want to put down on the property. In our market, we see at a very minimum, typically $1,000, up to 1% of the purchase price of the property. So it is typically reflective of the price of the property. That money is held in a trust account. It could be held by the buyer's real estate attorney or their real estate company brokerage. So those are the two places that the money is held, and it is not dispersed until either one, the buyer and seller make it to the closing table. Closing day, buyer gets keys, it's their property. They are credited that money by the attorney. So that's the ideal situation. Buyer and seller are happy. The second situation we can see happen is the buyer and seller decide not to move forward with the contract. So in that situation, they come to an agreement, they sign a mutual release, and maybe they decide the money goes to the buyer, maybe they decide it goes to the seller, depending on who, if the buyer broke their side of the contract, maybe they will decide the fair thing to do is to release it to the seller. Another situation we can see is that it might agree to split that earnest money as well. So it can be dispersed through a mutual release agreement by both parties, and in numerous different ways. The third situation we can see is the most rare and least ideal. This would be if the money was dispersed by the court. So if buyer and seller did not agree on where that earnest money should go, then interpleader could be filed, and it would be in the court's hands to decide who gets that earnest money. That is, once again, it's a rare situation. Typically, the property either makes it to closing, or if it doesn't, then buyer and seller usually come to an agreement on where it should go. So those are the 3 things that can happen. I just want to let you know and make you feel like you are informed in the real estate process. I don't want you to feel fear because of that. Our job as real estate agents, my job is to make sure that you feel you have all the knowledge you need. So let me know if you have any other questions about earnest money or any other real estate terminology. Have a great day.